Well, it has certainly turned into quite the nice evening. Temperatures are in the 60s across the entire area, and we will definitely enjoy the next few mild days here as we push towards Christmas time. Current temperature in Savannah 66. A lot of locations generally between about 64 and 66, exception 63 Hampton and Sylvania. Beaufort, the cool spot at 61 degrees right now. Winds are fairly light now, and they will be mostly pretty light and calm. They'll develop into a northerly component after about midnight or so, and really a beautiful one on tap for a lot of the area, though, for Christmas Eve. Clear skies are going to dominate. Temperatures go bottom out in the 50s. Viper River remaining clear and dry. That's going to be the theme the next several days. Otherwise, we start off Christmas Eve with light winds out of the west to northwest, developing into more of a northerly component by the end of the day. Lows in the 50s give way to highs in the 70s, high of 74 degrees, well above average for this time of year. And any plans for Christmas Eve are going to be quite nice too. Light winds out of the north eventually become more light and variable. Temperatures in the 60s fall gradually into the 50s. So not too bad of one. The entire day of Wednesday looking quite warm. Partly cloudy skies do develop too. So in the region, there is a cold front moving through. This is going to bring just a bit of drier air to the region. Honestly, take a little bit of this mugginess out of the air. It's out of here by the time we get towards the start of Christmas Eve day itself, and even more sunshine to start the day. It was a bit gloomier earlier on, but those clouds quickly were out of here by about 1, 2 o'clock or so. Northwest winds develop, and this is a good offshore flow for warmth for our area when there's not a cold air mass associated with it. This will keep that marine layer from moving in and really cooling things off in the afternoon. Into Christmas Day itself, it will be pretty nice. Some clouds early on eventually do give way to mostly sunny and mostly clear skies. But mild nighttime temperatures give way to sunny and warm afternoons the next several days, even through this weekend. A cold front does arrive Sunday. That then brings a chance of showers, and it will turn much colder by the time we get towards next week. 74 for the high on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day is going to be even warmer, high of 75 degrees, and just a mix of sun and clouds for both days. Certainly not close to any records, with highs in the 80s back in 2015, and even much more comfortable than the cold day in 1983. The extended forecast looks cold, and the tail end of that in the next 6 to 10 days also still will remain cold. So we will get into a very cold pattern by the end of the weekend into very early next week, with lows below freezing. Even highs are only going to make it into the 40s rather by next Tuesday. Our local waters feature northwest winds developing 15 knots by the afternoon. 2 to 3 foot seas will be pretty persistent. Into the extended forecast we go. Quite warm until we get into the weekend, and even that sticks around rather. As we get into next week, cold front moves through, dropping our temperatures way down by the start of next week. Andrew?
Yeah, it's going to be that yo-yo again, right back where we started from.
Exactly.
All right, Jeff, thanks so much. A key contributor to the South Carolina offense is coming back for 2026.